Welcome back. We're going to change to this gorgeous lime. I love this lime. It's so nice. It's hobby yarn. It's rainbow cotton, 4.8, 8.4 thread. You can find it on hobby, the website. I'm not making ads, but it's really nice. Okay, cheaper cotton if you buy it on a Black Friday or in bulk. Okay, we're going to do something different now. Normally I do a chain, but this will be a filled corner. Look, it will be a filled corner here. So it's a single crochet, a treble, a single crochet. That is the corner. So a treble I make with two times yarn over. You find your little loop to pick up and you make your treble. Instead of a chain, you make a treble. So you don't make a chain in the corner, you make a treble. Then you go back, you turn your work a little bit because you need the same back loop as your first stitch here. So in the back loop is a single crochet, a treble and a single crochet. And now we start with the pattern, which is a double crochet, and chain 3, and we repeat that 6 times. 1 or 7 even, 2, 3, no, 3, 6 times, yeah, and a double crochet again. Second repeat, 1, 2, 3, and a double crochet. I need to sit a little lower. Excuse me for changing my chair. Oops. Oh, that's much better. And a double crochet, and a single crochet is 3, and a double crochet, no, it's not nice. I need to put my chair higher. I'm so sorry. Sometimes I'm struggling to find the right position to sit comfortably in. 1, 2, 3. This will be my 4th repeat. And double crochet, 3 singles, 5th repeat, and a double crochet, 3 singles, 1, 2, 3, and now we are in the middle. Then we don't do a double crochet, not 3 but 4 single crochets, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, yeah, sometimes one stitch, it's always one stitch that doesn't want to go. 2, 3 and 4, and a double crochet for the middle. And now you're going to repeat till the end 6 times, 6 times, 3 single crochets and 1 double crochet till the end of the row. So this is our first repeat. 1, 2, 3 and a double crochet, and 1, 2, 3 and a double crochet for the second repeat. And here we start the third repeat. 1, 2, 3 and a double crochet. See, when you have the setup correct, it's okay. It's not a difficult one. Why is there a hair in my work? See, my DNA is in this square. Get it out. 2, 3, especially nice when you have long-haired dogs or cats. Ha ha ha. You get the cat DNA. How do you get it out? Well, with tweezers, with that rollers, you know, that stick on clothes, those movers, or wash it. But sometimes the hair gets crocheted in. That is really a bummer, because then you have to really pull it out. I hate hairs in my work, and we always go over it before I gift it or If it's for myself, I'm not that careful. I just leave it. Okay, and we end with a double crochet. And then we're going to make that treble corner again. Single crochet, treble, all in the same front loop. 1, 2, 3. Why don't I use the English here? Because for me this is a treble, because you do 1, 2, 3 at the end. And why do I say a double crochet and a single crochet? Because you do yarn over and you do 1 and 2. For me that's a double. And a single you do no yarn over, you go single over. See, that's why I prefer the American abbreviation. For me makes more sense than the English one. And the Dutch one is totally different. They call it a total different name. They call it a stokje and a vaste. So, and what is a treble? A dubbel stokje. Ja, hè? Ja, dubbel stokje. Dutchies, please help me. Dubbel stokje is a treble, isn't it? En dan heb je een half stokje. Een half stokje is what we call half double crochet. Could also call it 1.5 single crochet. Is that true? Yeah, it's true. That's why I use the American abbreviation for single crochet and double crochet. Some people tell me, you live in England now, you need to use the English abbreviation. But no, I still think in kilometers. 2 kilometers and meters for me makes more sense than yards and miles and feet. And always have to look it up. I know now that a yard is 1.10 meters. So I can calculate it very easily. And a kilometer or a mile is 1.6 kilometers. So I know that by hand already. And I can calculate it really very fast. How fast I drive. Like 50 miles is 80 kilometers an hour. I know that by head already. Because I drive often in Holland. Oh, here was the middle. Then it's 4 singles, a double crochet. There. Forgot to tell you. But, yards for me is very difficult, and especially the miles too, but I know it to estimate now it or riddle. But feet, I never do feet or inches. Feet or inches are totally... How many inches are in a feet? I know how many centimeters are in a meter. 100 centimeters are in a meter. But how many inches are in a feet or in a yard? Tell me that. It doesn't make sense to me. Why isn't it a decimal? Because you have 10 fingers. For me, you know. A mile is a nicer word. I agree with it. A mile is nicer, sounds nicer than a kilometer. But kilo comes from... Does it come from 1,000 or something? Yeah, kilogram is 1,000 grams. Yeah, it comes from 1,000, doesn't it? Where does kilo come from? Is it Greek or Latin? I think it's Greek. I'm not sure. See, this is what I think about when I do crochet. My mind blurs off to all kind of spaces of the universe, and that's why I'm listening to some audiobooks, which is very nice and keeps me quiet, calm and sensible. Yeah, because I'm not that sensible, to be honest. There, here we go, the treble again. That's why I use the treble. See, it is yarn through and then it's 1, 2, 3, and a treble looks like 3 or resembles the word tree. There, another single crochet in that corner, and now we start again. 1 double crochet, 3 singles, repeating till the middle 6 times. 1, 2, 3. Double, 3 singles, 1, 2, 3, double, 3 singles, 1, 2, 3. Oh, am I in the middle with my hands, or was I out? Was it somewhere here or here? That is fun too. Then you don't see anything. You can guess what I'm doing. Well, I'm doing only 3 single crochets and a double. That's all I do. Sorry. It's not hard, it's just weird, you know. I'm looking from time to time on my screen, which is hanging over my hands with a kind of holder, to see if I'm still in the center of my camera with my hands, because sometimes I drift up. And why I have this here, not because well, I am proud of doing this and having my own setup in my company on Ravelry and so on. I do that because so when you share my video, which you are allowed to do, but they see it's from me. It's because of the pirates that are busy and the people who are copying my patterns and just selling it, which is not that nice, to be honest. And that's why I always ask, if you want an upgrade or an update, or if I do something extra, you need to show your proof of pay. I'm so sorry about that. But sometimes it's not nice that you do an effort making these videos, because this video is not ended. I'm taping this on my phone, and then I'm transferring it to my computer. And then I'm going to a video editor to do subtitles, a little title in the front. And then I'm going to put them on YouTube, and then I'm going to make a Word document in which I place them all with a little bit explanation of what I'm doing. And then I'm going to make a PDF, and that PDF I publish for free in my Facebook group and on haloweenies.com. Yay! So that's how it works. And this one, as you see, is already 12 minutes for this round, you know, and each round is like 15 minutes. I do 5 rounds, which is more than 2 hours busy taping. I feel my back. So as you see, it's a lot of work, and I don't want anybody to say I made this. One, 2, 3. Here's the treble again, and then again same back loop, that single crochet, and now my double crochet again in that same loop in the front. So that loop in the front gets abused by 3 stitches: a double crochet, a double crochet, a treble, and a double crochet. There. Okay, we continue. 3 singles, double crochet till the middle, and then 4 singles, and then double crochet, 3 singles. There. Yay! There's the middle. We do 4 single crochets there, and again double crochet, single crochets, 3 of them. And I'm thinking of adding another orange here, because when you have the light colors and you sew them together with black, you can see it, otherwise it's so difficult to see. So I'm going to add 2 more rounds after this one, but showing you only the black round. After that you can do what you want, you know, you can make you, yeah, that was 3 singles, because I chat so much and then I don't pay attention. So I'm not going to show you the next black one. Keep it like this, it's easy to sew together. See, keep it like this. So you have all the borders like this in light, and you can sew it easily together. The corners are easily to detect with the treble. This is your back loop corner, see? So keep it light, and this is better than that black line. I'm not going to delete the black line, I'm going to add extra rounds because I want the blanket to be a little bit bigger anyway. So I'll probably do another round of this little pattern, but then in negative stitch, or not negative stitch, but in a mirror pattern that this is. Okay, there. So this is the last round I show you. This is the last stitches I will show you. So no 5 but 4. You can also use it to make a double border, see, and make a double border, and it's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rounds, 5 rounds, which is not that fast and not so difficult. It's an hour on the front and an hour on the back. Yay! Of course, it's an extra 2 hours, and if you have 12 squares, it's it's 24 hours or something with them. But it hides your fringe really nice. If you didn't sew them in, you just do a small double border, and this is the front. You can do that on your Mosaic too, but you have a different amount of stitches. You probably won't have a middle like that, but you can continue. You have to calculate your own stitches this time. Aha. Okay, there, and I'm finished with the green. There, finished. Pull it backwards, and you can sew your work in. Normally the last stitch I pull it through here and I sew it back in. Oh, let me show that to you. That is nice to see. Now I'll show you how I make a last stitch. Can continue anyway. Where is my scissors? Of course I don't have my scissors with me. They're downstairs. Let me grab some scissors. Scissors, where are you? There. It's a small nice room, so it's okay. Let me pull it a little bit there. There. If this would be your last stitch, you cut it here in the loop. And what you do then, you find this stitch, pick up 2 loops, pull it through, and you make a V yourself. See, you crochet a V yourself there. Pull it through. There. And then you go under this one. See, in this loop here, back loop only. Pull that yarn through, and you make your little V like that. See? Now it's a little V. And now you're going to crochet it like this, and you crochet it in. See, I'm going to those 2 loops, I'm going to back and just crochet it in here, there, in here. Keep attention, you skip that little loop you made, because this is 1, 2, and this is 3 there. So you pull it a little bit tighter there. And because I need to do another black and a green row, I will leave it like this is. Okay, and you see, you have Halloweeny squares. Boo, little boo, little boo. Yeah, little boo. I'm sorry, I'm sometimes crazy. But here it is, and I hope you enjoyed it. And I hope you like how square it got. And it's very zoomed in, really. You are looking at it very zoomed. If you keep it a little bit more distance, let me zoom out, let me zoom out, let me zoom out. It's much nicer. I cannot zoom more. Can I zoom out more? No, I cannot zoom out. I can zoom in very close, but that is, let's not do that. Okay, well, this is it. And here you, oh, stop shaking, stop shaking, stop shaking. I hope you enjoyed it. Bye-bye.